Boom. We are recording. Great evening. I'm going to go ahead and... How's everybody doing tonight? Thumbs up. I see it. I see it. Awesome. Well, I'm excited. We're starting a 3 or 4 week series on social media training. And so what I want to do as I open up this session tonight is I want to give you the benefits of being able to master before I bring our trainer on the line tonight. And I hope that you have an Instagram. Get off the carpet. Because you have your Instagram pages up somewhere in a separate screen so that you can kind of see what she's seeing tonight. So if you're on Instagram, I want you to go ahead and get that IG page up because she's going to be training you on some of the tools that she's taught me on how to attract people, how to market to people, and how to successfully build connections. You're going to see her. She was like the Midnight Marauder, but she's definitely going to make sure that you know everything you need to know tonight. But before I bring her to the line, guys, I see the chat box is open. Let me go ahead and get that open. Hello from Roy, Washington. Good to see you. I'm going to talk to you about the 10 benefits so that you understand why I decided to go this route of social media. Guys, the 10 benefits of social media marketing. A lot of those who have been with me since the beginning, you know that I've taken pride in being able to build my business on the internet. I'm the person who aspires in the next 5 years to truly have a total laptop lifestyle, which means that everything I do is from the comfort of my home. And to some entrepreneurs, social media marketing, it truly has been deemed the next big thing. And of course, it's a temporary, but it's a very powerful fact.
My goal is that they we just think next month, next year, we hear all the rumors out there, oh, going out of business. Guys, let me tell you, I've been hearing that rumor since the year now.
Okay. So I see some people on dual listening in. So no problem, great. So guys, we've got these 10 benefits tonight that I want to make sure I highlight with you of social marketing. And what I'm simply saying is that social media changes. If you got to keep up with it. 1 week you got Snapchat, then you got Instagram, then you got Facebook, then you have Twitter. And these are all viable means to be able to build your business. And at the end of the day, there are no necessarily what we call practical business benefits because sometimes people try to break everything down logically. They try to find a source logically to explain things. And so ultimately, guys, I want to just put you in the best place where you can understand how do I use the social media platforms that I'm on to be able to build my business. Fact of the matter is, guys, that 97% of marketers are currently participating in social media. Let me say that again. 97% of marketers are participating in social media. And 85% of participants aren't sure what social media tools are best to use. So what do I mean by that? Ultimately, guys, this tells you at the end of the day that there's a huge need for social media marketing. This, number one, helps you to increase your sales. So guys, you're looking for people to join your business. Social media marketing is going to help you do that. But if you don't understand how to achieve those results, you'll be just walking around like a chicken with her head cut off. So tonight, I want to talk to you about those 10 points. Point number one is that being on social media, and this is really for my baby boomers who may or may not like social media, but being on social media, first and foremost, it increases your overall brand recognition. Whether you believe it or not, you are a $1 trillion brand because you are participating in the travel industry, which makes you a $1 trillion brand, guys. Every opportunity you have to syndicate any content, if you put up a picture of you and your family, that is what we call content. People are attracted to what it is that you do, right? People just like genuinely being nosy. And so the whole point of you putting things out there in social media, as I call it, social proof in your life, is to increase your visibility. And so guys, the social media networks that you are on, those are just channels for your voice to be out there, for people to get to know you, for them to be able to find you. And this is so critical in business, guys, because it makes you easier to connect with. It makes you more accessible to build with. It lets new people who are interested in our business, in the travel industry, it helps them to find you, guys, and it makes you more familiar. If you go and type my name, Chinaza Dusan, in Google, you're going to get every social media platform. The first things that come up are my website because I'm so active in social media. I don't post every day because I necessarily want to. I post because it keeps me relevant in the world of social media. So guys, it makes me familiar, it makes you recognizable, and it helps you to attract new business partners to your business. So I want to put that out there, guys, tonight. That's point number one. Point number two, the more content you have leveraging social media increases brand loyalty. People become loyal and they begin to expect what it is. They expect me to post new content consistently. That's what the brand has demanded. People love my YouTube channel because it's always something refreshing for them to connect with. So again, when you're out there and you're posting, this is why it's so critical that you watch what you post on social media, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, because you could be killing yourself wondering why nobody wants to do business with you. If you always got stupid stuff up there, drama, negative stuff, nobody's coming to find you. As a matter of fact, they're gonna block you. Or they're just going to ignore you. And if they see you in their timeline, they're not going to want to connect because they're like, oh, that person never has anything positive to say, right? So be very careful. I tell high tech, high touch, right? So again, making sure that people are very easily able to connect to what you do. Companies, guys, at the end of the day, you are a company, you are a business, and social media gives you an audience to connect with. So that's point number two, is that we're talking about building an audience that you can successfully connect with as you build your business. Guys, a strategic and open social media plan can do nothing more than be influential to morphing your business. When you put positive content out there, I promise you guys, people will come looking for you every single day. They will want to come to your page. They will want to know, what in the world is he or she posting? What are they doing? So people love positive content, period, hands down. They love what you do. Right? So I want to make sure you guys are very clear on that. Point number three is that social media, guys, it creates more opportunity for you to convert all those nosy people who are in your business into business partners, right? So that's what social media does. It allows you more chances to convert. So we're going to talk about that. Point number three, every post you make, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, right? Instagram, what is it? So you got Pinterest, right? All those are different social media platforms that you can connect, and people will begin to follow you. You have people following you, don't even know why they're following you. Some of y'all got 4,000 friends on Facebook, you don't even know how you got them, right? Because they began to you attracted them to you. So guys, when you have and build a social media following, you simultaneously have access to new partners, new people to book travel through, new customer bases, old customers, friends you went to school with. It allows you just to connect. And again, it allows you to be able to interact with them. So when people tell me they don't have anybody to talk to, that's why I ask people, do you have a social media page? No. Okay, well, you need social media, and baby boomers hate it, but I'm gonna tell you guys, your money is on the internet. And of course, guys, you wanna make sure that when you're posting, and I'm not gonna steal from our trainer's thunder tonight, but you do wanna look for clean images, right? You don't want a blurry picture from you from 30 years ago. You know you don't look like that. Catch up with the times, right? Make sure that you're current and you're relevant. I've got a current throwback picture from throwback 40 years ago. We still looking at you when you was 12 pounds. Like, yo, like, who is she now? You know, I say you meet your representative, we don't know what she looked like. So again, you don't want to be catfished. Anybody ever know anybody that been catfished? Yeah, we can do that in business. We catfish people. They looking at one thing, they meet you, they be like, oh, okay, yeah, that's not who I met. All right, so again, you want to always stay relevant. You want your content clean. You want to make sure that people can connect, and you got to have stuff interesting. I sat down with Ron Campbell in New York the other day, and he's a car collector. He loves watching and looking at old-fashioned cars, like classic cars. Guys, that's content that will attract other people to you, because people that love travel, they will travel to see a classic car. So that's point number three. Point number four, again, exposure creates higher conversion rates. And what you want to do is you want to be able to get more people in your business. You want to connect to more people. You want to be on more channels. You want your brand to be consistent. And social media is a place where people can act like people do. I love social media because while you may be nervous to be who you are out in public, social media lets you put on a whole new identity. It lets you become a superwoman. Man, you could be, you know, a billionaire on social media. No one would ever know it, but social media gives you a whole new identity. And so you want to understand that. It's a place where people become important people because they connect with other people, right? When the more you build your following, some people will just want to be your friends because they see you got 16,000 people following you. So guys, I want to put that out there tonight so you understand those were actually, I said 10, my bad, 5. I was looking at my other training. That's for next week. So this week it was 5 points. The first point that I delivered, guys, is that social media, the benefit of it is it increases your brand recognition. I'm looking at my notes. It increases your brand loyalty, making people more attracted to you as a customer. It allows you more opportunities to be able to convert. More importantly, guys, it puts you in a place where you have higher conversion rates so that you can connect with other people. And then, of course, social media allows you to increase your profit base. Hands down, the more you become comfortable with that internet, the more that you're on Facebook and not there Facebooking or book facing or looking at the Facebook of faces, guys, the more opportunity you can to connect with people. You should never run out of people to talk to when it comes to social media. So those are my 5 points tonight. I actually was getting ahead of myself for next week's training. But tonight I want to introduce you all to the world of Instagram. A lot of you think that Instagram is just a pretty place to go to, and I hope you have those gram pages up. We call it the gram. So I hope you have your gram pages up. If you do not have an Instagram page, I don't care what your age bracket is, how young, how seasoned you are, I want to encourage you that from tonight on that you get on the gram. You'll go to Instagram.com. You will sign up. Gio, get on Instagram instantly. Takes you 2 seconds. Go there, sign up for Instagram, and we're going to show you how to connect the dots. So tonight, our amazing trainer, she is a social media guru. She has made thousands upon thousands of dollars from being online, marketing from the comfort of her home as an amazing mom of, how many children you got? 5? 5. She's a mom of 5 children who builds her business online. Guys, she's a national in our business, but you know what? I pulled upon her because, again, she left our business a while ago. I've just been blessed to learn. I built a whole funnel through her. I believe that when there's talent, you teach talent. So I'm not worried about her documentation, but I am very excited about her education. And I feel who else better to teach us tonight than this young, beautiful woman. Her name is Ebony Floyd. She's all the way out of the Charlotte market. But I'm going to bring her to our forum tonight so that she can, in fact, begin her process of training you guys on Instagram. Ebony, how are you doing tonight?
I'm great. How you doing?
10 feet tall and bulletproof. Guys, you might see her. We look like the Brady Bunch up there, but this is Ebony Floyd. Ebony, I want you to take it away tonight. I am excited about your training. I know tonight is the gram. And of course, we'll be talking as we go through this series. We'll be able to learn how to do Facebook. She has taught me everything about Google AdWords, how to build funnels, how to do traction marketing. It's because of her that in 3 days, I attracted 700 plus Filipinos to one ad that I put online. So I'm learning everything I need to know from this guru who is doing an amazing job. She's built successful organizations and other companies. And so I'm excited to have her back here in the travel space with her. Madam Floyd, take it away.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Does everybody have Instagram pulled up? I hope so. Hold on a second. Okay. So the first thing is the power of hashtags. Can you hear me? Okay, the first thing is the power of hashtags. And you're going to see why you need those in a minute. So let me get straight to it. Okay, so what most people that like to travel is they like, to give you an example of sunsets. So what you want to do is you want to type in hashtag or pound sunset in your search bar in Instagram. And hold on, I already have one pulled up. So like say, for instance, this picture with the trees, it has over 4,000 likes. So what I want to do is I want to grab my hashtags from here. But let's do this. Let's get the picture first. I'm going to actually post one. Hold on a second. Now follow me closely because this moves a little fast. Okay, I'm going to grab, let's see. Okay, I'm going to grab this picture right here. And I'm using the website called Pixabay because they have nice pictures and they're HD quality. At least some of them are 4K. So I like to use Pixabay. And you can create a free account there, pixabay.com. So I'm actually in the account and I'm going to click free download and then download it. And let's see. I'm going to find the download. Now, what you're also going to need, I'm not sure what it would be on Android, but on iPhone, it's called Typorama. That's Typorama. So you want to get that app on your phone for your pictures. Okay. You can also use Pixabay on your phone to download it, be faster. So if you're with me on here, just kind of watch what I do. Okay, I'm going to send it to myself. I hope everyone can see what I'm doing. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the messenger on my phone. And I'm going to download the picture to my phone. And I'm going to open up Typorama. You know what? I'm not even going to use Typorama for this. I would use Typorama if I was going to put like make it look like a meme, something like that. Or if I was going to put a logo or something on it. But really, you want to stay away from logos because people, for some reason, are less likely to share your picture if it has a logo on it. But now if it's your logo, of course, put it on there. Just make it, kind of small, but where it's readable, and make sure it's a clear picture of the logo. Okay, so what you can do, once you download the picture, go to your Instagram account and upload it. So that's what I'm doing now. And I'm just going to make this a simple caption. I'm just going to put beautiful sunset. And people like emojis or emoticons. So, don't overdo it with that, but just, put one or two just to kind of liven up the post. And I'm going to pull it up on my computer in a minute so you can see it.
Mr. Floyd.
Huh?
I'm good, man. How are you? You in the hospital? Would they put you in the hospital right away if you have the doctor's appointment? You passed out?
Okay, so.
What did you do yesterday, man, that overexerted you? What was you thinking about? What was all on your mind? You remember?
Can somebody please mute their mic? I don't know if you can hear me.
Well, that could set you off, man.
Okay, so
You have to mute your mic.
And then I know you was talking about your daughter too. Now you think that affects you. All that affects you.
Come
With
on,
your
sir.
daughter, especially with her.
Good evening, good evening. Somebody is talking in the background, and I'm gonna ask that you would please mute yourself. Ebony, if you go up to the top, you should be able to mute all people on your end.
Okay.
Because you're hosting. Somebody's running upstairs right now. We apologize for that.
Okay. So if you can see the picture on the screen that I just posted, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take those hashtags that I looked up. Hold on. And you can edit the hashtags. You can take out the ones you don't like. Like, for instance, I don't like for like. I don't like follow for follow because it brings in the stragglers and you get a lot of spam on your page. So I'm going to take those out real quick on my notepad.
Ebony, we can't see that.
You can't see it?
I can't see you taking out the follow, the hashtag.
Can you see it now?
Nope, not quite.
Not quite. Hold on. I'm still sharing the screen. Can you still see the screen?
I can see the sunset, and it says the plan of God and Iodine Monica.
Okay, well, just take out, I don't know why you can't see it, but just take out the, if you had like for like, take that out. Follow for follow, take that out. Okay. You'll see it when I post it.
Okay.
And so I just post, always make sure that you post your hashtags in the comment section only. So.
Wow.
Yep, I mean, it's pretty simple. I try to get at least 100 likes on my pictures. And I'll always make sure that you interact with the people who comment, because they'll keep coming back. And, you know, try to keep it positive. I know you get some stragglers. Let's see.
What do we say to them?
It depends on what they say. So, like, I need to react to it. I don't know what Lindo, can y'all see this?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, I don't know what Lindo means. I guess I have to look it up. I think it's Spanish. So what I can do is like this person right here. This person. Get in the trainer. Get him. I would say thanks. And just make sure they can see it. And you see I don't have the same kind of posts on the whole page.
Is it safe to say that this particular Instagram page that you're using, this is strictly for travel?
This page is only for travel. I have more than one, but this one is only for travel.
So you keep your page clean so as to not conflict with content, to be consistent
Right
with your message. Okay.
Yeah, because it confuses your followers. On this page, the target is mostly travelers, but it's also like real estate agents. So like I would put a nice house, see it's clear picture, high quality. And then the hashtags, you just make sure you put like real estate agent, something to do with real estate. So what you could do is go to your search on Instagram. Hold on, I'll open up another page if I can see. Are y'all with me? Okay.
No.
You didn't have no question about that.
So in your search box, you type in real estate. Or if you know like their lingo, type in whatever lingo they use. So like, here's one you can grab some hashtags from right there for you.
And why are we grabbing those hashtags? Is it because of the number of likes that picture has?
Yes, the number of likes, and it's a popular post. And that's what travel agents like. I'm not travel agents, real estate agents like. So you want to give them what they like. You could also, now if you really wanted to do it, you could take a picture like this and just look through the comments. And let's see, hold on. Trying to see if I don't see one like that. But you could actually, if you had time, look through these people's pages, see what they like, see if they're into real estate. And then, you know, you could start a conversation with them from there. I actually have a script for that, but.
Great question. Gio asked, what does that do when you grab hashtags? What it does, it's attraction, Gio, if I'm correct, Ebony. It attracts the same people who like that post are typically looking for similar content. And Ebony, correct me if I'm wrong, they're typically looking for similar content. So when you're using those hashtags, you're now attracting the same type of followers who are seeking that content to your page. As such, allowing you to begin to build conversation and build rapport and connect with those types of people. Correct?
Correct. My son keeps coming in here, so it's throwing me off, but that's exactly right. Let's see.
Should we snatch that Donald Trump picture down there?
Yeah, which one?
Yeah, that's
He's got a gun in his hand, so that's on you.
Yeah. Okay.
But I mean, you can grab popular hashtags of stuff that's trending, and it'll draw attention to your page also. And like I said, make sure you mix it up, but stay on target.
So we can look on any type of content. So if you're that person that likes cruises, can you type in cruises and see what comes up? If that's the audience you want to market to?
Yep. Whoever your audience is, that's what you want to search. See?
Love that.
And see, that's got 10.8 thousand likes.
And then look at
Reviews,
those.
I like.
Wow.
And sometimes that I have hashtags on here, sometimes the page is so big they don't even use hashtags anymore. Just try to find one that has relevant hashtags.
Like that one has hashtags. So
yeah, but make sure that if you're going to use the hashtags, make sure it's by the people who actually posted it, because sometimes people will come in and put their own hashtags on there, and that might throw you off.
you just Tanita, you will just go to the photo. How do you remove the likes from the picture that you copied? You can't remove the likes from a photo once people like on it. You just get your own photo, because what you're doing is you're going to copy and paste the photo and you're going to make it your own photo. And then you just go to the hashtags under the photo, highlight them like anything else, hit that copy button, and then take them to your photo and paste them. That's for Tanita and Talita. So you're not using their page. You're gonna, their hashtags. You are, but you're gonna copy and paste the photo and then post it as it's your own.
Right. Let's see. Make sure your captions are interactive. If you can include your audience, that's even better. Just make sure you're not being pitchy, because nobody likes that. But you do want to pitch like a soft pitch every 5 to 6 pictures that you post.
And what's a soft pitch, Ed?
Just kind of, let me see if I have one. I have to really dig. But like, if it's a picture of you on vacation or like that cruise ship, you can just put in there how, or just pick their interest. Just like, you can ask them would they want to go somewhere like that, or where would they go if they were going to go on a cruise or something like that.
Can you see yourself getting paid for doing this?
Right. So that's a soft pitch.
What about I know I'm gonna keep interjecting. What about putting quotes on photos, Ed?
I was looking at that. I was going to say that. So
I had to go pick you up.
Use pictures that don't have writing in them, because there are more people, like I said, more people will share them or respond to them if they don't have writing on them. Unless that's the theme of your page. If the theme of your page is like more like a meme type thing, then yeah, go for it. But mine gets a better reaction because it doesn't have it writing on it. So that's pretty much it, except, let me see. You just want to kind of make your profile interesting too, which will draw people to you.
Always having your contact information.
Yeah.
Always. And if you don't want your phone number out there, guys, as long as you have a Gmail account, get a Google phone number so that people will be able to connect with you. You'll see that the work with Ebony, that's the funnel. And we'll talk about that next go around, but the funnels are very critical to be able to build if you're looking to capture people, to always be able to keep them and build that database for later exposure. Funnels are really critical. Ed, talk to people about the power of direct messaging, the DMs.
Oh yeah, that's a great way to start a conversation. I would think the best way to do it is like, hold on a second. See, I got 12 likes already on this. So hold on, let me see.
You is smart, you is kind.
I need to respond to them. So like, okay, they like my picture, right? So what I could do, of course I can't do it on the computer, but if I was on the phone, I could actually go to that person's page and DM them and say like, I'm glad you like my post. Just start a conversation with them, find out what they do, find out what they liked about the post. That's how you start a conversation.
And build rapport. And you'll know it when you see it from your phone. It's a little icon in the upper right-hand corner that looks like a person. And oftentimes, you see that? I'm sorry, it looks like an inbox. And you'll be able to inbox them or be able to click on it and send them a direct message. And it's pretty cool because you can communicate directly with them. It is limited on the number of characters that you can use, but it affords you an opportunity to do the basics, build rapport, expose, and especially what we call, in the Instagram world, we call it conversion. We don't call it close, we call it convert. So your goal in the technology world is to be able to convert more of your followers into partners.
Yes. And what I like to do is, once I get them a good rapport going with them, find out if they have Facebook, but if they use Facebook, because some people have Facebook, but they don't use it. So find out if they use Facebook and try to connect with them there. And it's just easier to have a conversation with them.
Yeah, Facebook makes life easy. Instagram and Twitter helps you to connect with them.
Right. So I guess that's pretty much it.
Any don'ts that you want to share? Any don'ts that they don't need to be doing on Instagram?
Don't post yourself sloppy drunk. Don't put half nude pictures on here. You'll get the wrong kind of attention on here. And basically keep it positive. And like I said, don't be pitchy because it's a turn off.
You talked about earlier how, as you put these stock photos up here, make sure that you interject personal photos, right?
Right.
Okay. I want to make sure, because again, the purpose of the personal photos is people like to feel like they can make a connection, period. Right. Down. They want to be able, they love the content, they like what you like. And it doesn't have to be just like this. You can find any area. That's what I love about attraction marketing, is because in attraction marketing, Ebony, and correct me if I'm wrong, in attraction marketing, it's not the key to sell your business. It's the key to attract people who like to do the things that your business involves. Right. Because you want them to ask you what you do. You don't want to have to tell them what you do. Like, why do you have milkshakes up there, right? Right. Because, those milkshakes have a story. And see, here's a comment I didn't even see. So I'll go back and respond to them. Exactly. Saying, oh my goodness, you and I think alike. It's people will give you what they need from you in order to connect to you. Right. Let's see. Somebody has a question. Who has a question? We like questions.
You have a question, Mom?
That sounds like Maria's daughter. Any questions, guys? Welcome to the world of Instagram. For those of you who say you don't have anybody to talk to, we're showing you how to connect and identify and social proof your life and add more flair to what you do and to attract different audiences. What is Insta Love and Insta Travel? What are those? Look it up. Look up the hashtags. See what kind of pictures you get. Oh, show them that. Show them how you can search a hashtag. Okay. So you said Insta, let's do Insta Travel. And then be able to connect with other followers who are also following those hashtags. Right. So it's got over 26 million posts, so we definitely want to use that, right? Nice. It's the same thing. It's how you find, it gives you ideas that you can use for posts, and you get the hashtags. See?
I call these fresh loads right here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I might need to copy and paste those tonight. Show
I got you.
Talita, show Talita how to copy and paste. She wants to know how to copy and paste the photo. And that's what Pixabay is going to be about, Talita. So if you're on a Mac or if you're on a photo, usually you can go to that photo and you can click on it, and it'll give you the option to copy it or to or save it as. I know on Facebook it's save as. When you go to Pixabay, it's going to be the same thing. It should prompt you to be able to download it or to right click on it so you can save it. And you can do that with any photo anywhere in the world. It's just that we were giving you a place to go to get cleaner photos. And then if you just honestly take your mouse and go over this hashtag, can you show her how to highlight it? How to highlight those hashtags? Literally, just take your mouse and drag them.
I like to start at the bottom.
Right, you see that? And she just highlights them. She's going to right click and she's going to copy them. Boom. Sometimes I just send them to myself as an email, and she drops them as if she's commenting on her own page. So where you see this little heart at down here, Jonathan, Ebony, go down to that heart. Where you see the heart at, that's where you're going to paste those comments at if it was on your page. You can paste them. That's why you'll see people will come to your page and they'll post their hashtags so that they can be found. Now do me a favor, Ebony. Click on holiday.
Okay.
In the hashtag. When you click on a hashtag that's within a post, it'll automatically take you to everybody who's using this post, this thing. And you're going to see all kind of stuff on holiday. 63 million people are loving the hashtag holiday. Scroll down, Eb, so they can see. These are types of things. I love that dog. Like, let me get them dogs real quick, right? I love those dogs. Anybody coming home for the holidays? Like, won't be knocking on this door. I love the zipper right here to the right because that's somewhere intriguing. Like, that's the stuff you can put on Facebook and say, man, wouldn't you want to go here? But you can also, and here's the other beautiful thing about Instagram. What you post on your Instagram page, you can actually, I don't like that photo. But I'm just joking. No, but what you paste on your Instagram page, you can actually simultaneously at the same time share it on Facebook and Twitter by linking your accounts. And it'll show you that from your phone. You'll be able to link your accounts so that the same stuff you post on Instagram will spread itself onto Twitter.
The only thing about that is you get a better what do you call it? You get a better reaction if you don't share it. If you post it straight to Facebook, it's something with the algorithm. But if you post it straight to Facebook, you get a better reaction. Oh, yes. So I'm infamous. I do that a lot, Eb. I will take photos off of IG because I'm telling y'all, there is nothing you can't find. Saying don't select the option, Gio, in Instagram to share your content on social media. Just copy and upload the photo from your phone to Facebook versus sharing it through the Instagram. So when you see some people's photos, you'll see Chinaza Dusan, and then it'll say Instagram, like where I was, how the photo got there. It got there from Instagram. Because sometimes the permissions change, and so everybody can't see the content that's coming over. It may just be your friends that see it. Whereas you post directly to your page, everybody sees it. And it's like a fresh piece of content. And you can hashtag it. But I love about the hashtags, though, they can both be used on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. And you can click on them on Facebook, and it'll take you to everybody's page who is using that hashtag. Pretty much. Hashtags are just like keywords. So it's the same thing. So you're right on point. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Go down to those dogs. I want to see what hashtag is on them. Oh, now, one thing about the hashtags, they change. Yes. All the time. All the time. So you want to keep them updated. If you see where the likes are slowing down, then you want to switch out the hashtags, get some fresh ones. He said, can you repeat the address of the sites to grab photos from? Pixabay? Right? Is that the only one? That's the only one you're using today? That's the only one I have right now. There's some more. You can use some from Google. Just make sure that they're not branded or anything like that. Right. That could be a lawsuit. Type Pixabay. P-I-X. Is it P-I-X? Okay, yeah. P-I-X. P-I-X-A-B-A-Y.com. You can look it up on your phone also. You'll get I spelled it wrong. You'll get the same pictures. And sign up for the free account.
And if you guys look all the way up, Madame Belle Narte is doing a great job of transcribing.
See, I can't see it. I can't see the comment.
Oh, no problem. And they're free because other websites will typically charge you to download and have access to these same images. And we like to keep our stuff free.
And they charge a lot.
Right. Because it's stock image. Somebody had to get paid behind that photo. So that's the power of Instagram, the guys, tonight. And so you'll wonder how people can find other people. Go down to those dogs, Ebony.
Oh, let me go back.
I really like the dogs. So if you go down, they might have some and they might not.
See, sometimes you have to dig through the comments to find them. Hold on. Sometimes they put them like down near the bottom. See, there they are. Just
So
make sure it's the same user as the person who posted it.
I love it. So yeah, so that's how they're affected. So if I click on Doberman, Dobe Love, where does it take me?
Dope love. Okay.
Now I can find, look at all these pictures for people who love Dobermans. This is a group of people that, yeah, they can steal your photos. How you think I be getting other people's photos?
No, but notice they put their logo at the bottom.
Some
But see,
they brand them. How do I
right,
brand my photos? What apps can I use to brand my photos?
you can use hold on. If you already have a logo created, use Typorama.
I use
Typorama. And that's, I'm not sure if it's on Android, but it's on iPhone.
Typorama on iPhone, correct?
Yes.
And the beautiful thing is, guys, this right here will attract, these silly pictures will attract people to your page. Like you're going to see these Dobermans on my page tomorrow. Only difference is I'm going to go and I'm going to put a She Speaks logo at the bottom because I'm going to download the app.
Right.
But I love it because people conversate about different things. You might get some men on your page who have never paid attention, but because you posted them Dobermans, that's attraction marketing.
Mm-hmm. So it doesn't have to be your niche, but, you know, just like Chinaza said, it starts a conversation.
Then the whole point is to get to a place where you can begin a conversation. Like, for instance, type in Westie. I belong to every Westie love page out there. You type in Westie, you guys will see who you see. And voila, they look familiar. Everybody's
Which one?
No, I'm just saying. Why do I look? Because I love Westies. Look at her.
That's a pretty dog.
Yes, boy. Let's see how Coco gets her life. These dogs have life. And I start conversations with people over my dog. So I just don't have Coco on social media because she's cool, because she is cool. But Coco helps me to talk to people.
Right.
Because every time I put a picture of Coco up on social media, I use Westie hashtags. So I use Westies of Instagram, Westiegram, Westie Love, Westie Puppy, Westie, Westies, Westie Highland Terrier, dogs, pets, pet lovers, right? Because I want to attract people to come and take a look at Coco so that I can become conversations with people that like Coco. Is this helping you guys? You can have a logo made. It's a small investment. Go to Fiverr, Fiverr, honey. They will make you a logo for $5. Somebody will.
And here's a whole another batch of hashtags for Westies.
Yes, honey. But you can go through the pictures and people love Westies. My dog is the cutest dog ever. Yeah, Fiverr, it's a free app, Gio. Fiverr. That's the app. You can get stuff in there made for $5.
It's Fiverr. I use it all the time.
Love Fiverr, honey. When I need cheap stuff done, and it's not, and then some people do great. Oh, thank you, Steve. It's got an extra R. But I love it. Like that little dog right there. Yes. Westies have so much personality. Now you guys see why I love my lady Coco. But like that one for the holidays, like that's the other thing too, is our dogs often look alike. It's going to be hard to tell. Now the pictures I do post, they are in fact Coco. But yeah, Fiverr is the truth. It's a great resource.
Yep.
If you type in Boo the Pomeranian. Again, I'm just showing you some stuff. Celebrities, Boo.
Well, you know, how
Boo
you spell Pomeranian, spell it for me. I see it.
Go to Boo. Go Boo the dog. Go back.
Boo the dog.
Look at Boo. This is Boo. No worry. This is Boo. Boo is the most famous Pomeranian in the world. Keep going down. Boo has his own toy collection.
Oh, okay.
Boo is a Pomeranian. He is the most photographed, famous Pom in the world. Go back up, Boo the dog. And people will be trying to cut their dogs to look like Boo. Yes, that one right there in the third corner. Keep going down. Go down. This is Boo. Boo looks like a stuffed animal, but he is a real dog.
Oh, wow.
And he is followed all over the world. Crazy, but true. There's not a hashtag directory. He's so cute, but people think he's cute. And so they'll comment on your page because most people know who Boo is. Boo has TV commercials. Boo has jewelry lines. Boo has his own stuffed animal. And people love Boo because whoever owns Boo pimped Boo out on Instagram and Boo became famous.
Well, this is Boo's owner.
Yes, honey. I'm just saying, but Boo starts conversations. So again, I'm just showing you guys, no hashtag directory, no hashtag. You just start typing in words like she did in that top box, and you'll begin to find, they'll put numbers on the hashtags that are the most popular.
There is a website. Hold on, let me pull it up.
I don't understand about hashtags. Hashtags allow you to connect. So using that pound symbol and putting a word in front of it, those are hashtags. Like if you typed the word, Tommy, if you went and typed the word hashtag and put your name, just your first name in front of it, you'd find a bunch of, put Tommy out there, Ebony, hashtag TOMMIE. Wow, so there is 16,000 hashtags out there with somebody using the name Tommy. That's a transvestite.
She's from one of the reality shows.
Oh, that's the drunk.
Yeah. And I got to be careful scrolling because you might.
Yeah, no, I know that's not you, but I'm just showing you the power of a hashtag. So if you put like Tommy Speaks, invites people to your page, but it also attracts you to find other people. Yeah, that's the girl from House whatever. Yeah, I know who she is.
Yeah, and another thing you can do is when you're doing a hashtag, I think you're allowed 30 for one post.
50. Is it 25?
50.
I think it's 20. Yeah, 25 or 50, something like that.
20, okay, but you can
She gives.
you can put your
Tommy says she gives me the bad name one. I'm sorry.
No,
But Steve made a good point. He said hashtags makes the world indexable. It does. It makes you be able to organize your searches around the world.
Now y'all see this, right? It was just 12, now it's 23.
Nice. Why? Because people are looking for that hashtag.
Right. So what I was gonna say, you could put your hashtag your own name, the name of your page.
Hashtag Chinaza Speaks. Let's see what comes up.
Oh, I already know that one's loaded. Hold on.
You know how to go and find the shit in there.
Oop.
I heard that. Yep. So that see, and look who comes up. Keep going down. 732 different posts. This makes people able to find me. Keep going. Keep going. 159, 217. Yeah, I was listening to trap music that day.
Yeah. So good.
See the power behind putting a hashtag on your name because it helps people to find you. And when people repost your stuff, you load more. I can go back pretty far from a hashtag. Mm-hmm. That's why I put hashtags on everything.
Yep.
Now, hashtag she speaks.
Okay. And when you type it in the hashtag, don't hit enter. Click on the first one that comes up in the results.
So now I can see how many other people use She Speaks. If I want to be specific, the beautiful thing, so this is like She Speaks, there's a writers conference also called She Speaks. But go back up and type She Speaks Global. So I have created, hit that one. I have created my own hashtag that technically only I am under. Right. So now She Speaks Global is my hashtag. Very few people use it. So you can actually find yourself, I know her. You find yourself creating your own identity that will associate other people with you.
Yep.
So She Speaks Global is my hashtag, and very few people will have it. As you can see, all this content is mine. but it can be searched.
Hashtags are the bomb.
Hashtags are the bomb.
So, and another thing, I'm going to get this number down. I think you can
go to my page. I don't follow very few people. Chinaza speaks, yeah. You don't. In social media, the less people you're following, the more people following you, the better. The whole point is attraction. People look for people who are following people.
I'm trying to see here.
Absolutely, Big D. I'm only following 1,800 people, but I have 14,000 followers. The trick in social media is you always want to have more people following you than you following them. And you never want the number to be equal.
Right. So I have a software where I can, and I'll show y'all that another time. I have a software where I can unfollow people, to get it down. Where I don't have to sit there and do it by hand because that's annoying.
That's a little tedious.
And you can only do like 25 an hour if you do it by hand.
Now look at the hashtag vacation. Right. But all my content is pretty much me going somewhere, me at somewhere, me flying somewhere, me doing something somewhere. And people are now naturally attractive too.
And you know you're doing it right if you're getting comments.
Right. Yeah, that's a scary photo.
So that's about it for now.
And you can find anything. And Big D, yes, you can actually create your own hashtag because most people won't have it. Like look up vacation or type extreme travel. 2,787 posts. So now we can go find everybody in vacation who's using this hashtag because it's not extreme posting it. It's all the agents who have associated their pages with the hashtag.
Yep. I can show you somebody who created their own and they're killing it. Let's see.
Should you use your regular Facebook or create your business Facebook? I would recommend, Tommy, that you create a fan page associated with your Facebook page because if your personal page has too much of your personal life in it and not enough to attract people to what you want them to see, then you at the end of the day, to get you owned, do you pay for it? No, you keep playing with them until you find one that fits you. She Speaks Global made sense for me. Wow.
So this is Elijah. He's killing it.
Clearly.
Yeah.
With the Ciroc bottle though?
That's just his style. Like you gotta
Yeah.
He did it his way. So but I don't suggest doing that, but
Yeah, I again, you get to put up there what you want. Millennials get away with a lot.
Yeah, his target's different.
Right.
But this is his hashtag. You see how many posts he has?
Wow.
I was gonna say something else. I can't remember. Oh, this wasn't it, but there's a website if you want to grab some quick hashtags. I don't necessarily use this, but it's called tagsforlikes.com.
I'll answer your question in a second, Tanita, sorry. Oh God, I hate those. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't like these either.
Because you do attract all the spammers.
Yeah, but I mean, you could take out that's what I was saying. You could take out like for like, follow for follow. Doesn't leave you with much, but now these are pretty good. Like the second popular post. But like I would do it the way I just showed you by searching the hashtags. I think that's the most effective.
I'm not sure. It's my dog. What was it? Before we go, I want to cover something else. We've done DM, we've done hashtags, we've done making sure that you build your profile, edit it. We've talked about the purpose of having content that you're excited about, but content that will attract other people. If you need, so do you make one up? Yep, you make one up. You sure do, Tommy. Like you could hashtag your name, Tommy O'Neill. Look and see if Tommy O'Neill is being used currently. Hashtag it all together. If not, then you have your personal.
Is it this way or?
It's that way. So Tommy, look at you, put the EL to AL on the back. Tommy, you could have your own hashtag and that's your name. And every time you put content out there, you can literally create one. Tanita, you get a fan page by going to your current Facebook page, going through the menu and clicking on the left-hand side, and it'll walk you through setting up a fan page. Or you can log out of Facebook, set up a fan page, and then they'll teach you how to log back in to validate your page. So either or.
Yeah, you want to have that. And another thing you can do, huh?
I didn't learn that, so that's why I got 7 pages.
I saw that. Which another thing I do, and I find it the most effective. Like I said, people love pictures. So what I do is I have a public figure page, which is my business page. What I do is after I post something on here, I have another page that I use for that, and it's got like kind of like memes on it that I created. I'll take the pictures off of here with the memes on it, and I'll put it on my, I can show you, hold on. I'll put it on my fan page.
You're welcome, Tanita. Guys, was this helpful tonight? Awesome. I want to give you guys more avenues, and I love these skills because you can actually take them. You know, social media marketing is the wave of the future, and you can get stuck by, you know, meeting Tanita in a grocery store, or you can meet them on social media and you can build friendships. I've connected with so many people around the world because of the power of social media. If I go to Instagram and I type hashtag New York City, I'm going to get everybody who's using that hashtag today or the last recent pictures. So I love social media. And this will teach you how to expand your pipeline. As you're building a business, the number one asset that you have is your list. You always want to keep building your list, and you'll always be building your list. You'll be plucking from that list and building new partners in your business and growing and expanding your sales and increasing your retention rate, because now you're attracting people to you who really have a strong interest in what it is that you want to do.
Right. So once you get your business page up, this is what I do. Whatever caption I use for Instagram, I'll put it here. And I post a picture. It just does better. You see how many people it reaches.
I love it.
Yeah. So instead of just posting text, put a picture with it.
Love it.
Yeah.
Awesome sauce. So the next training, guys, will be on Tuesday. I am working on doing, I am actually in town this Thursday, so I'm actually able to do, and we'll get that link out tomorrow along with the copy of this video for you guys to use and reference. So Thursday, I will be doing leadership training. Next Tuesday, we'll have Ebony back. And then I know we're going to have Beverly Finnernan is going to be joining us from St. Louis, who has also done some amazing jobs, a job as it relates to social media marketing. Guys, these skills are transferable. You can take them, you can use them, but now we're going to show them to you. And Ebony, I think we should get into the Google and, how to put up a video on YouTube and how to add the hashtags to that and the ad space and things of that nature to draw people to attract to their videos.
Okay.
Just a good thought, because you guys are putting up this content, but you don't know how to make it work for you, and we're going to change that. You can give it back to me.
Okay.
Awesome sauce. Good evening, great evening, everybody. Was this helpful for you guys tonight? Does it give you, the baby boomer is excited. Andrea, I am excited that you're excited. Absolutely. Awesome sauce. Well, guys, I want to challenge you to take this skill, to leverage it, and to actually introduce yourself to the world. And you can do it one person at a time, allowing you to connect with new people. You don't have to talk to Pookie and them. You can easily look up everything from networkers to MLMs. You can look it all up through the power of a hashtag. And that's what social media marketing boils down to. If you don't have an Instagram page, I challenge you to get one. It will actually go out there and request your friends that you have to follow you on Instagram. And more importantly, it'll show them how to connect with you. So if you ain't got nobody you want to connect with, Maybe you don't want to pull up your address book to tie it to your Instagram page. Yeah. So that's all that I have for tonight. So your assignment, yes, Tommy, is to make a fan page and make a hashtag with my name. Yes, so I want you to create that Instagram page, find some clean content, make it consistent, ongoing, and then go ahead and post it. Vacation Instagram. I love that, Talita. Awesome sauce. Well, guys, it is 11 o'clock. I want to say thank you so much for your time and your patience tonight. I pray I didn't bore you to tears. But again, our job is to help you become effective and grow your business. And that's all I'm about tonight. So again, we love you. We'll see you at the top. Yes, indeed, because the bottom is just too crowded. So you guys got to go to bed early tonight. I didn't keep anybody up past midnight. Awesome sauce. Yes, the recording. Let me go ahead and stop the recording.